Hi guys, it's Janek from Elympics, and in this tutorial I am going to show you how to spawn synchronized objects and interact with them as well as with other players. We start by creating an object that we will be instantiating. We do that by creating a prefab in the resources folder. To the main object in the prefab we've created, we add the Elympics behavior component. To spawn the object from the script, you should use the ElympicsInstantiate method, which is accessible for the classes inheriting the Elympics monobehavior class. The ElympicsInstantiate method accepts two arguments. The first argument is a string containing the path to the prefab from the resources folder. Since we've located our prefab in the resources folder, we can simply put the reference to the object .name in it. The second argument determines the predictability of a spawned object. You can only instantiate an object that the instantiator itself can predict. So, the server can spawn any object, but the players can only spawn objects predictable for everyone or only themselves. If you want to interact with a spawned object, you can do it in two ways. The first method is to get the reference to an object from the ElympicsInstantiate method. It's useful when you want to set some initial properties for the spawned object. The second method is to make them self-governed and use methods provided by Unity. This is the method that you will use to detect if the projectile has hit its target. To destroy the instantiated object, simply use ElympicsDestroy and pass to it an object that's supposed to be destroyed. When it comes to two synchronized objects interacting with each other, for example, a projectile hitting its target and reducing its HP, it's important to handle it in a way that will prevent triggering a reconciliation. Reconciliation is triggered when Elympics detects a discrepancy between the remembered value of a synchronized variable and the value it received from the server. For example, let's analyze a method predictable for player 0 that will try to change the HP of a target predictable for player 1. On the player 0 instance, it will try to change the value locally but won't remember it for the next tick, since the target was predictable only for player 1. Because of that, the next tick will set the local value back to the last value it received from the server. Finally, when the value from the server reaches player 0, the value will change again. On the player 1 instance, depending on the implementation, the method might not even try to change the value. In that case, player 1 would receive the new value from the server, and upon seeing that it is not equal to its own, it will trigger a reconciliation. In both cases, reconciliation is triggered because a script is attempting to change the value it doesn't predict. If instead the HP of the target was not predictable for the players, it would simply change for both players once the information came from the server. That's it for this tutorial. You can read more about prediction and instantiating objects in our documentation. In the meantime, we encourage you to visit our website at olympics.cc and to join our community Discord, links in the description below. Have a great day and thanks for watching!